record. Alright, after so many fuck ups, I started recording without any audio, then I stopped again, and then I started the game and then didn't record. So, alright, let's get this shit right, alright? I gotta watch this fucking cutscene again. But yeah, this game looks good on PC, man. Had they had come out with a PC port first, or at the same time, I would have just got it for PC. The PC port for remake was amazing.
The fugitive is an ex-soldier armed with a buster sword.
Huh? Back over here.
Are they talking about Zack or are they talking about Cloud? That's the question.
Let's pull people from the rubble.
Aerith!
Yeah, get him, Red. Get him. Get away from her!
Heads up!
So he knocked down both the helicopters, right?
Come on, let's get him!
And the helicopters just had Tifa, Barrett, Aerith, and Red.
Seeing as we've got the time, want to tell the rest of us about you and your buddy Sephiroth?
Sure, if Tifa doesn't mind.
Me? Yeah, no problem. It's cool.
It all started 5 years ago. I was 16 at the time. There was hardly any work for soldiers back then, and what little there was boring as hell. My heart wasn't in it. Then, out of nowhere, the job of a lifetime came in. A mission with Sephiroth. I couldn't believe my luck. It's really coming down, huh? Hey man, feeling any better?
That's Cloud. He has yellow hair.
Sure don't look it.
It's just weird because Cloud doesn't act like that. Cloud acts like an egotistical, conceited asshole. He really does.
Hey, rein it in.
Sorry. No can do.
Kids.
Say, I'd like to be briefed on the mission at some point. Because if it's another one of those Turks gigs, you can let me off right here.
Really?
Finally make first. What do? Call a ceasefire with Wu-Tai. Stealing my shot at glory. I didn't join Soldier to be an errand boy. I joined up so I could be a hero, like you.
Well, our mission is to survey a rundown reactor. Another one of those Turks gigs.
Fine. Job's a job, I guess. Nibelheim? That's where I grew up.
Got some fiends in R12!
time for action.
Let's go.
Time to do some murking. Yeah. And some slashing.
You take one, I'll take the other.
So easy. So easy. Easiest game of my life.
Wait in the truck.
No way! I got this!
Ah.
Hold still.
Seven-foot sword.
He was in a different league from the rest of us.
Nibelheim. That's where they built the first reactor. Right?
Yeah. It all started in the fall. Talk of strange new monsters on the mountain only made things worse. People were scared, desperate.
The villagers tried to take care of the monsters themselves, but it was no good. Ended up calling Shinra. So the company sent help. Best they had.
Home sweet home, right? Tell me, how does it feel? I have no home, so I wouldn't know.
You still got parents though, right?
A mother named Genova. She died shortly after I was born. My father,
Whoa there! Genova? Like from the Shinra building?
Yeah. Don't worry, I'm getting to that.
why am I talking about this? Come on, let's go. Consider yourself off duty till sundown.
Huh? You went to my place?
Oh yeah, I did.
I figured you might be there.
I gotta see my boo, you know? I came back in town, I gotta see my boo.
You went into my room?
I did.
I did.
You went through my stuff?
Yes.
I know I shouldn't have.
Cloud! You asshole! Did you actually play it?
This is going to town on it, yeah. Masterpiece.
You could have just left it alone, you know.
What were you even thinking?
Yeah, don't quit your day job.
That's funny. Earlier, before I restarted it, they were actually praising me. Now they're just like, bro, you suck at the piano.
Then I stopped by my mom's. Not that it matters.
Sure it does. I know I want to hear what happened.
Me too.
Yeah. Go on.
My dad died when I was a kid. So after I left for Midgar, she was on her own. It was the first time we'd seen each other in 2 years. First time. And last.
I'll be right there. Is that you?
Hey,
Welcome home. Come in. Let me get a good look at you.
Dude's like only
You know,
16.
there's all kinds of temptations in the big city. I'd feel a lot better if I knew you'd found a good girl. One who'd make sure you didn't get into trouble.
I can take care of myself.
An older, more mature girl that could keep you on the straight and narrow and tell you when you're being a silly goose. That's the perfect type for you, I'd say. They are feeding you properly, aren't they? Oh, Cloud. But you know, Cloud. Wouldn't you agree, Cloud? You're my son. Of course, I'll always be.
Okay, that's enough.
A soldier.
Who asked you?
You could learn a lot from me. I have many pupils your age. In fact, one of them's from this very village. Perhaps you know her. Tifa.
Sure.
A real talent, that one. She'll go far.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, right? Got anything to say for yourself?
I didn't know.
Back out.
5 years is a
Don't have to do this.
I'm going, and
is
that's
a big
that.
gap, but
There'll be 2 soldiers.
it's not
with
like
me. I'll be fine.
it's like 20 years in the future.
Good
She's like
morning, sir.
super short,
I'll be
dude.
your guide for the day.
Tifa? You're our guide?
I sure am. You can ask anyone around here. I'm the best there is.
You could get hurt.
Not if you remember to do your job, she won't. Come on.
So cool.
Beautiful.
Just thinking about crossing that thing.
Then let me go first.
Hey, I'm the guide here.
That's a long bridge. That's a scary bridge. Of course.
Tifa! Are you okay?
Not really.
What are you...
Obviously, Cloud survives, right? All right, find a boss.
Wait.
What?
The enemy.
Get back.
This way.
You said you wanted to be a hero.
Wish I had. Not doing so great.
I got you, buddy.
When we're done.
Of course. I've got this.
God damn.
On me.
Let's go.
Sephiroth.
Imagine if Sephiroth was a good guy, and this is how, like, the story went.
You're practically panting.
I'm excited.
Such a puppy.
That's like a weird thing to say. I'm sorry. Helix.
Whoa, that was insane. Got ya.
Take it from here.
Genova? Wasn't that...
What are you doing?
These pods were built for the production of artificial materia. But Hojo repurposed them as incubators, cages for animals, infused with Mako, all to birth a new breed of monster. My mother's name was Genova.
This is where he went crazy.
Could it be that I was created the same way? Am I the same as these monsters?
Sephiroth. Eventually, we went back to the inn. But when we got there, Sephiroth locked himself in his room.
The mayor had been looking forward to having dinner with bona fide soldiers, so he didn't take the news too well. Dad had to put up with his belly aching for hours afterward.
Huh?
Must have sucked. But what about Sephiroth? What happened to him?
He left. Didn't tell a soul where he was going.
I met Sephiroth as he was heading for Shinra Manor, and he acted like I wasn't even there. Busy, I suppose.
Yeah, why is the mayor in here?
He's holed up inside
Being a
the
creep.
mansion.
Something's been off ever since he came back from the reactor.
Too much exposure to Mako? Then we ought to bring him some medicine. If you're looking for Sephiroth,
This music always gets me.
Sephiroth wasn't looking so hot when he passed by.
Shinra Manor was the biggest building in town, and older than the reactor. The company used to conduct research there, back when they were still a small manufacturer. Even so, the rent on that plot was basically what kept the village afloat.
Well, here we are.
Excavated from a 2,000-year-old rock layer, a life form in stasis. Professor Gast named this life form Genova 913.
1977. God.
Genova Project.
long time ago.
Ah, Cloud. I've come across the most fascinating passage. The specimen found in strata dating back 2,000 years smiled with what could only be described as ethereal grace. I should go. Mother is waiting.
Goes.
Hey, hold on.
Yeah, he's strong, boy.
Please be okay.
Is that a new feature? You can fast forward cutscenes?
Run away. You have to leave. You have to live.
I mean, at least I'm not skipping it, right? The famous scene.
I followed Sephiroth all the way back to the reactor.
You murdered my dad. You burned my village.
Damn.
I promised you'd save me if I was trapped or in trouble.
You killed my mom. You killed Tifa. My village. My home.
This planet too, for I have been chosen.